Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to playoff basketball here as we have a matchup of the Wildcats as your Western Wildcats take on Mount Olive Wildcats for the round one regional game here. Welcome into the Liberty Tax Service pregame show. Tyler Patterson alongside Anthony Bareyes. What do you think?
Gonna be a fun one. Two teams match up real good. Gotta love the 2 hour bus ride. If you're a Wildcat, if you're a Western fan, you gotta love that Mount Olive was on the bus for 2 hours this morning. See how that shakes out. But
well, and we've been there. It's nice to be on the other side of that for a change.
We have. Sometimes you just can't figure out the IHSA and how they pair people. And geographically, when you're, the seeds we are here, you'd like to maybe think you weren't traveling 2 hours from home for this game.
Well, for a round one game.
Yeah.
When you get later in the rounds and the teams get slim pickings, it makes a little more sense. But for a round one game, you'd think you'd be less than 2 hours. But
yeah, you would think so.
Nonetheless, here we are. Like you said, teams match up well. We've got
a few common opponents between them.
Yep, three common opponents, and Western Wildcats are 3-2 against those common opponents. Mount Olive Wildcats are 0-3 against them.
Yeah.
Record-wise, Western at 10-21, I think. Is that right?
Mount Olive 9-15. So both teams really in the same boat. Western just played some more games.
Yep. Now I will say, point average, Mount Olive takes that. They're averaging 41 points a game to Western's 31.8.
Yeah, just over 30
around there. So.
And a big help to that's going to be Lauren Bailey, senior, for Mount Olive, averaging just north of 17 points, right at 17 points a game. That's very impressive. Of course, Western on the other side with Sophie Renneker, she's probably averaging in the 15 range. I have not updated that, but that's about where she's been.
I looked at Max Preps, and I think that's right about where it is, at 15.
She's been hanging out there most of the season. All right, we're getting ready. National Anthem in-house. We'll come back. We'll have starting lineups brought to you by Liberty Tax Service.
Great Rivers Bank offers a totally free checking account without a monthly minimum balance and no service fees. Share the joy of free checking with friends and family, and when they open a new account, you both earn free gifts. You can refer your friends and family now at refergreatriversbank.com. Our current gift is an Everest Journey backpack. Great Rivers Bank will buy back unused checks and debit cards, up to $10 from previous accounts. For more information, visit our website at www.greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Whether you need one load of rock for your driveway or many more for your farm or business, Lumley Trucking is the answer for all your rock hauling needs. Give Mark at Lumley Trucking a call at 217-473-4006.
This broadcast powered by Tiger Hawk Technologies, empowering your business with reliable IT solutions.
I'm Chris Nichols, Managing Broker and Owner at Ridgeline Sales Group, LLC. Are you interested in buying or selling real estate? With over 100 years of combined managing broker experience, Ridgeline Sales Group has assembled a team that can help you with any of your real estate needs. From first-time homebuyers to seasoned farm investors, we represent buyers and sellers all across West Central Illinois, helping to make their real estate dreams come to life. Give us a call today at 217-285-5800 or jump on our website at ridgelinesalesgroup.com.
All right, welcome back in here, Liberty Tax Service pregame show. We got starting lineups in-house. We will go through them as well, and we'll let Tyler take care of that.
All right, for your Mount Olive Wildcats, we've got number 0, Bella Lukin, a senior. Number 1, Alyssa Abashan, another senior. Fellow senior Lauren Bailey, number 2, coming in. Number 20, Whitney Payne, freshman starter. And number 32, Madison Reimar, rounding out the Mount Olive Wildcats.
Yeah. And for Western, it's going to be a bunch of sophomores and freshmen. It'll be sophomore Sophie Reneker, number 2. Number 3 is Alyssa Barai. She's a sophomore. The first freshman, Reese Bushmeyer, number 5. Lexi McMullen, number 13. She's a freshman. And Maya Shepard, the lone sophomore. And I guess I never really put it together, Tyler, but they've got us on age for sure.
They do.
And we've seen that throughout this season.
If it comes to experience, they would maybe have us there.
Yeah.
And just like that, Wildcats control possession. Reese Bushmeyer brings it up. They're in a man-to-man defense to start out. Reneker up top, kicks it over to Lexi McMullen. Back over to Bushmeyer. Maya Shepard working hard down low. Arise with the 3, no good. Rebounded by Whitney Payne. That is her name to this game right now. She is the tallest girl on the floor, I think. Maybe Maya Shepard's got her, but she's averaging just shy of 10 rebounds a game. Up and no good, rebounded by Reneker. Bailey Garden, nice backdoor cut, just no good. Rebounded by Reneker. She tries to go back up, draws the foul. I believe that's going to be on Madison Rymar, and that is correct. Her first, team's first. And that'll send Reneker to the line shooting 2. Chance to put the first points on the board, and in and out on that one. And up and no good with the second. Maya fights for the rebound. It's going to be off Shepard, out of bounds. Mount Olive ball.
Western in a little full court press here. You don't see that all the time.
Not very often.
Out of them. Looking to cause a little havoc.
Bella Lucan brings the ball up, kicks it over to Abashan. Up top to Reimer, back to Abashan. And a 3-point attempt by Lucan, no good. Out top to Abashan. And that's going to be out of bounds. Wildcat ball. That's going to be an easy one today. If I get tongue-tied, I can just say Wildcat ball.
It's always the Wildcats.
That's right.
I kind of thought that one might have hit Shepard in the back there.
I was wondering that too. It looked pretty close, especially we had the best vantage point in the house. Another 3 attempt from Barais, no good. Rebounded by Shepard, right back up and draws the foul on Payne. Whitney Payne's first.
Second team foul here early in the first quarter.
And I think that might be the name of this game. Work it down low, see what we can get done.
Got to make some free throws here, though.
Free throws would be nice to go in. I mean, right now
it's an early Saturday morning.
0 for 3. We're still looking to break the 0-0 tie. And that will not do it, but Lexi with the rebound kicks it right back to Shepard. Up top, and that is going to be a 2-point attempt by Payne to get off of this 0-0 tie. I'll tell you what, Reese Bushmeyer took a shot on that one as they played aggressive going after the ball. And that is going to be out of bounds off the Mount Olive Wildcats. And we're going to see an inbound to the low block. Reneker up and in for 2.
You know, we've seen that play over and over this year, and it just never has worked out. The lob's not been there. And
not
that was
very often.
One of the better plays.
Abashan to Reimer. Reimer over to Lucan. Lucan to Bailey. Abashan surveys at the top, over to Bailey. Lucan back to Abashan. You got Whitney Payne working down low on Shepard. They don't like it, but you've also got Reimer just wide open on the block. She's going to kick it over down to Payne. Up and rattles no good. Payne gets her own rebound up and in for 2. 4-2 Mount Olive lead. And Coach Shepard is not a fan of that play. He was not happy with how they played defensively there.
Got a rebound.
Well, anytime a shooter gets their own rebound that close to the block, that's not good.
Going to be a foul on Maya Shepard. It'll be her first. And that's something we talked about off camera in the pregame, is just going to have to manage foul trouble for the Wildcats here.
Abashan brings the ball down. Wildcats settle into their zone. That's pretty typical of them. Whitney Payne up, no good. Fights for her rebound, and she is going to get called.
That's going to be her second, Tyler.
For her foul. That's her second foul.
We'll see. They're going to keep her in.
Yep.
Although they do have a girl taking her warm-up shirt off. We'll see how long that lasts.
Coach Hipmeyer's, she's given some very pointed instruction here, and that could be
yes, she is.
On what we're going to see coming in. Bareyes dribbles down, kicks it up to Bushmeyer. Bushmeyer over to Shepard up top. Back up to Bareyes. Bareyes.
I'd post up Maya Shepard down there right now and let her go one-on-one with Payne while you still got her in the game.
Yep, take it to him. See if we can't draw a foul.
Tori Schultz went to the score table.
And we have a travel on Sophie Reneker, and that's going to sit Whitney Payne down. Tori Schultz, number 11, checks in. Immediately gets the ball, breaking the press, kicks it over to Bailey. Bailey takes point, sets up the offense. Aubuchon over on the right side. As Bushmeyer hits the floor, trips over somebody. Lucan up top. Over to Aubuchon for three, no good. Long rebound by Lucan. Kicks it over to Bailey. Bailey up and in for three.
Got a rebound. Just getting beat on the boards right now.
They did work it down to Shepard, and she finds a cutting Reneker up and in for two. Makes the score everybody's favorite, 6-7.
4-7.
4-7.
We're not there yet.
I thought we already had.
It was a 7-2 ball game.
Oh, man. I'm way off.
It's first quarter for all of us.
It's what'd you say? It's 10 o'clock Saturday morning, you know.
It's an early morning.
All right, a cutting Schultz, and she doesn't get called for the travel. I think Coach wanted it. Aubuchon, pump fake, dribbles around. Back up top to Bailey. Bailey over to Aubuchon. Dribble penetrates, kicks it back out. We've got Lucan, kicks it down to Tori Schultz. And that's going to be a steal by Bushmeyer. They have numbers, but she's not going to push. She's going to let us set the offense up.
That's one thing we've kind of seen this year.
Doing a good job working down low.
They are. Our post players are both doing, because we've had a lot of times where the Wildcats have some numbers and they just don't get out in transition and run.
Down low to Shepard. One dribble goes up, no good.
Got to turn and run.
And Lucan is just going to run past everybody.
They're going to have a no call, as that could have been a block on Reneker.
It could have been.
It could have been either way.
Could have been a lot of things.
Yeah, it should have been something.
Man. For three, no good. Rebounded by Bailey. As she dribbles up sideline, kicks it up to Lucan. She's going to kick it over to Aubuchon for three, no good. Rebounded by Bushmeyer. As she gets nearly run over by Tori Schultz. Still a 4-7 game, and we are going to get a foul on number 2. That is Lauren Bailey. That's going to be her first of the game, team's fourth of this first quarter with just under 2 minutes left to play. The Western Wildcats will be in bonus the remainder. Oh,
that should have been a foul there on Bailey.
Probably could have been another foul. You're right. Down low to Shepard, and now we're going to get called on Tori Schultz, her first, but that'll send us to the line shooting 2. And at this point, I think they're just fortunate not to have that called on Bailey.
Yeah, for sure, because that would have been 2 on her.
Looking at the stat line, I mean, that's not one they want to lose on the floor for this obviously important game. It's a win or go home. So.
Wildcats are 0 for 5 at the free throw line now. It's a different game if they make a couple of those.
Yep. We're going to see Patterson check in, and
Maddie Marburger checks in also for.
That's going to be for Reimer, for Madison Reimer. And getting us off the goose leg at the free throw line. We got one.
1 for 6 now. It's a whopping 16 or 17%, I think.
All right. Marburger down low. Fought for by Patterson and Schultz, and that'll be a jump ball, but it stays with the Mount Olive Wildcats as the Western Wildcats did win the tip. They're coming across right in front. And Patterson's going to make the scorebook and get called for the foul. That'll send Tori Schultz to the line.
Back in our day, Tyler, you made the newspaper.
That
was what Dad always told you. Hey, get a foul when you get in there. That way your name's in the paper.
That's right. Tori Schultz up and no good with her first. Going to send Bushmeyer in. Going to give Lexi McMullen a breather. Tori Schultz shooting her second. That is up and no good. Rebounded by Reneker. Minute 30 left to play here in this first quarter. Bushmeyer picked up quickly, and that should have been a double dribble, and it is. They're going to call it.
Bushmeyer wants to go right, and Bailey's not going to let her.
Well, and if Reese will protect the ball just a touch more, she'll get
that
foul.
Call.
It'll get a foul call versus a turnover.
Yep.
So Lauren Bailey.
Oh, that's
an over and back. Yep. She jumped from the backcourt, even though landed in the front court. You cannot do that.
Going to be the 5th turnover here for Western.
Reese tried to get across the timeline. She knew what was happening, but as soon as you leave the ground, not much you can do midair. Shepard, good defense there. Kip tips it away, and Reneker comes up with the ball.
Reneker into the front court over to Shepard. Looking for Patterson down low. We've seen a couple 3 in the lane calls the last couple games as well.
We have.
Got to be careful of that.
Reneker drives in. Boom shakalaka gets 2.
Off of the contact. Ties it up. 7. First tie or second tie of the ball game.
Since 0-0.
No, since 2-2.
Since 2-2. We were tied at 2.
We were.
Well, I'm slacking today, you know.
You are. Yet to have a lead
That's
change.
That's going to be Aubuchon 3, and that is good. Quickly breaks the tie as they go back up 3 as a 10-7 ball game. Patterson with the ball up top. Kicks, terrible throw. Telegraphed that the whole way. Bailey brings it down. Oh, Reneker tips it away right back to her. Bailey up and in for 2.
Give her 7 now in this one. Extends that lead out to 12-7.
Tipped off by Mount Olive. Stays Wildcats ball. 4.4 left to play. Patterson will sit down in favor of McMullen. She'll come back in.
Been a fast first quarter. We haven't had a single timeout call. We've only had, 7 or 8 fouls now.
We've got Molly Reimer. She's going to check in for Lauren Bailey.
She's a freshman. A little bit of youth here for Mount Olive. They'll go with the lob back to Reneker.
And it works not once but twice.
Gotta love the sideline plays, and we are going to take a second look at that on the Sullivan Auctioneers instant replay. John and Rodney Barham, your local representatives. If you're interested in buying or selling real estate, give one of them a call. As Reneker cuts the lead to 3. We'll be back. Second quarter play-by-play coming your way next.
That's you trying to fix the plumbing yourself to save a few bucks. Doing things yourself doesn't always end well. The same goes for insurance. That's why Auto Owners works with local independent agents who tailor coverage to meet your needs and offer discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance. Because sometimes you need a professional to get the job done right. That's simple human sense.
Give Devin at Gully and Heckler Insurance a call today at 217-335-2817. Let us stand between you and loss. Liberty Tax Service of Quincy, Hannibal, Pittsfield, and Macomb are proud supporters of TA Productions. Give them a call today at 217-224-2300 or stop by any of their locations.
All right, coming out of the first quarter, you've got Lauren Payne from Mount Olive with 7 of the 12. Aubuchon kicking in a couple, and Sophie Reneker with 8 of our 9 so far. Wildcat ball coming out. Bar Eyes brings it up in the lane to Reneker, and she takes one dribble, goes right around him, no good. Gets her own rebound, back up, no good again. Gets her own rebound again. Third time's a charm for Reneker. Up and in for 2.
Keep working. Sophie Reneker having a morning.
Bailey coming in. I said Payne had points. It was actually Bailey that had 7. I think I said Whitney Payne, but I was wrong.
Whitney Payne's got her 2 fouls. Is she back out there, Tyler?
She is back out there. They are back with their starters. Bushmeyer for 3, no good. Rebounded by Reneker, up and in. Wildcats' first lead of the game at 13-12.
That's Reneker's 6th rebound and 10 points in this one.
We should, we would need more staff, but I'd like to see what our points off rebounds would be.
Yeah.
We need more stats for stats, but.
Yes, we do.
Reimer working down low. Trap up top by Aubuchon. Lauren Bailey kicks it over to Lukin. She likes to shoot, but she's guarded by Reneker. Skip pass to Aubuchon up top. Don't forget about Bailey down low. She just kind of stays quiet, and then is left open on the block. Lukin for 3, no good. Rebounded by Shepard. As we've got Bar Eyes bringing the ball up. Kicks it over to Bushmeyer.
Bailey's really getting her hands in there.
She is. Good dribble penetration and ball movement. They are really moving the ball well.
Got to give it to her down low.
McMullen up top. Shepard drops down, gets the ball. She goes at Bailey or Payne, but that's going to be 2 points for Lauren Bailey. Pretty good take coming down there, heavily guarded by Bar Eyes. Oh, the crowd like that. Somebody's talking about broken ankles right now. I can hear it already. Lauren Bailey, stop and pop, gets 2.
I really like how Mount Olive gets out in transition.
They do.
They push it ahead, and when you get it to Lauren Bailey, and she's even numbers, she's tough. She's a good guard.
That pushes Mount Olive back up by 3. Shepard down low. They're calling a tip. That's going to be tipped away by Shepard, back into the hands of Bar Eyes. Reneker drives around, up and in for 2. We've said that quite a few times.
Yes, we have.
Reneker up and in for 2. She does have 12 of the 15.
I think she has. They have
have
to hit on, yeah. Because Maya Shepard's got that lone free throw.
She's got the lone free throw, and every other point has been scored by Reneker.
And it's been at the back. I mean, at layups.
Yeah. Oh boy. Alyssa
bleeding?
is sick. No, I think she's throwing up.
Oh.
Yeah. So we are playing 5-on-4 right now. There we go, Coach.
We're going to get a timeout, Western. We will step away and take it take it as well. Be back with you. 16-15 Mount Olive.
The Western YMCA is here to support you with programs for all ages and 24-hour access to keep our community strong. We're proud to support you and the Western Wildcats.
All right, coming out of that timeout, we're going to see, who'd we see check in? Patterson checks in for Bar Eyes. And now we've got numbers and
missed her. That was a wide open layup opportunity, and that pass just over the head of Patterson. Nothing she could do.
No.
We'll remind her she needs to jump on that one later, but she did jump.
That looked like a Brett Favre
1995
throw that's just like, I'm going to throw it as hard as I can. You go get it.
Throw it hard. She catches it. She's going to be wide open.
She would have been open.
They were not going to react to that. Maya Shepard. Ooh, good defense.
Good.
They're going to get Lukin on the sideline. I didn't know about the body call there.
Yeah. All right. Inbound to Bushmeyer. 16-15 game in favor of the Mount Olive Wildcats right now. McMullen up top. She smartly holds the ball. Down low to Patterson. She wants no part of trying to shoot. She kicks it back up top to Bushmeyer.
Barri's coming back out onto the bench here. We'll see if she's okay.
And up and in for Reese Bushmeyer. First field goal from anybody other than Renaker.
That's our third lead change, Tyler.
Third lead change, 17-16.
That's kind of what we thought based on the paper. That
And
they're going to be back and forth.
Yeah. Tori Schultz draws the foul and gets it to go. Working on a three the hard way. I didn't even see who the foul was on. Who was that on?
We'll go look. Well, it'll pop up.
Yeah, true.
Got some live stats here from Stacy McMullen, which is fantastic, but they're about a 15-20 second delay.
That was on Patterson.
So she's going to pick up two, yeah.
And that is up and in for Tori Schultz. She has been big coming off the bench for the Wildcats.
Got to be strong with the ball in the post.
Yeah, Shepard loses it.
You're just not going to get a lot of foul calls when it's...
Well, they're letting them play. Which is okay. Rebound no good. Rebounded by Renaker. To McMullen. Back to Renaker. Guarded by Tori Schultz. They have gone to a man-to-man defense, picking him up right at half court. And we're going to pick up a foul on Lucan. That's going to be her first, the first of the second quarter here. We're going to see Bareyes check in for Otker.
I wonder if she didn't get a shot in the stomach or something.
I'm wondering
we
that
definitely
too.
have the flu going around. She didn't have it this morning, I can tell you that. No talk of it. Renaker down low. Nice little move. She'll draw the foul. That'll be another one on Bella Lucan, I believe. If so, that'll be her second.
See. That is on Lucan, so her second.
Two quick fouls here for Bella Lucan. Kind of adding up. Patterson's got two for the Wildcats. Shepard with one.
Renaker up and no good. The free throw line seems to be the kryptonite for the Wildcats today.
Yes, it does.
As we are, let's see here, 1-4. I mean, it's easy to know we've got the one. Rebounded by Shepard, kicks it out to Renaker. No good for that two attempt.
McMullen just finds the ball.
1 for 7.
Good job on her just to stay aware where she's at on the court. Bareyes with it right side.
Down low to Renaker as she starts to lose it. Goes.
I mean, they're getting a hold of her on both sides. And how about McMullen cleaning it up?
Yep. I'll tell you what, though, when you get triple teams, somebody's got to be open.
That's right. I know that is frustrating for Renaker, but you just keep fighting. That's all you can do.
I'll tell you what, Renaker with the steal.
Got our third tie of the ball game here.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to start calling Renaker Jelly because she's on a roll.
You've been talking to Brett way too much. That's going to be Lucan's third. Bella Lucan picks one up 25 feet from the basket. Remar's going to come back in. Caitlin Mitchell checks in as well. Matt Mueller watching here this morning? If so, give him a little bit of a shout out. He is the number one TAT fan.
He's the number one fan, top contributor. We're going to have to get that guy a badge or something.
You'd have thought we'd have given him a shirt. We made him buy it.
Man,
I know, yeah.
Matt, I would have gave it to you. All right, 19-19, 2 minutes left here in the first half of this regional round one play. Reimer with the ball, kicks it up top to Abishan. Abishan wants to go to Lucan. She will. Skip pass. Actually, that's not Lucan. That's going to be tipped. Grabbed by Shepard. And who do we have in? Caitlin Mitchell. I didn't see her check in, but number 24, Caitlin Mitchell, is out on the floor. Bushmeyer with the ball over to Bareyes. To McMullen. Shepard. She's working hard down low. Bushmeyer drives left side, kicks it down to Renaker as she gets swarmed by all of the Mount Olive Wildcats. Bushmeyer, a little runner, can't get it to go, and that's going to be out of bounds. Mount Olive ball, and we're going to see Maddie Marburger check in. That's going to give Whitney Payne a seat.
Yeah, Payne played with those 2 fouls for most of that quarter.
Yeah. Over to Mitchell, no good. Rebounded by the Wildcats. Western Wildcats, that is.
Nobody wants the ball. A little hot potato there. Shepard got a hold of it and said, nope, not me.
I don't want it. Oh, Shepard over to McMullen, to Bar Eyes, to a wide open Bushmeyer for 3. Boom. Count it. 22-19, largest lead of the game for your Western Wildcats. And a long 3. That's not going to touch anything, and that's going to be out of bounds. Western Wildcats ball. Caitlin Mitchell, sophomore, she's chucking it up. She's not afraid to shoot.
No, she is not.
18 seconds left. We're going to see if UCLA can produce some points right here before halftime. Bar Eyes brings it in, and it's going to get called for the travel. The momentum had her going a little bit too far. They tried to jump the pass, and I mean, if she goes ahead and throws it, it's a turnover. So
yes.
Either way.
And it's a live ball turnover, and
That's
the way
right.
that Mount Olive makes a run in transition, it's tough.
And
going to be a body call on Maya Shepard. That'll be her second. We'll see Patterson head to the score table.
Looked like she was trying to throw up a shot, but they got her on the floor. Shepard is going to. Oh, that's a push. Yep.
Whitney Payne's going to pick up her third, and what a big foul.
That is a big foul right here with only 4 seconds left in the half. You hate to see it if you're a Mount Olive Wildcat. And
I don't know
what has happened here.
Maybe the clock didn't start on time. Maybe they started it too soon. They're going to get a reset here. We'll go again. Now we'll get full court pressure. That changes things up. Going to get Bushmeyer on the lob. Finds Bar Eyes. 12-footer.
The adrenaline of that play got to her because she was just a little bit long on it.
Little strong. All right, we're going to head to halftime. It's 22-19 Western. We'll be back with some first half stats coming up next here on tap. Central State Bank is a proud supporter of Western Wildcat Athletics. With locations in Kinderhook, Pleasant Hill, Pittsfield, Quincy, and Clayton, Central State Bank is central to your banking needs. Stop in or visit us online at csb123.com. Go Wildcats! Keep your car or light truck running at its best. Head for Nomad Services at 325 Vermont in Quincy. Nomad Services Incorporated is a full-service automotive repair shop specializing in automotive and light truck repair and service. Whether it's that check engine light, an electrical problem, steering, suspension, or climate control, give them a call today at 217-430-6170 or visit Nomad Services at 325 Vermont in Quincy. All right, back here with you as the Western Wildcats lead the Mount Olive Wildcats 22-19. Take a first look at some foul trouble here, Tyler. Both teams kind of adding up a little bit.
That's right. Big one on the Mount Olive Wildcat side is Whitney Payne, number 20. Their big center down there, rebounding machine. She's sitting on 3. Got that kind of, silly foul there at the end of the first half with about 4 seconds left. on the offensive push. Other than that, you've got Bella Lucan that ended up with 3 and played, really 14 of 18 minutes, 14 of 16 minutes.
Depends how you do math.
I'm still trying to figure out how long these quarters are.
It's still early.
With no trouble whatsoever, and really got 3 of them in the span of about 2 minutes. Lauren Bailey with 1, Tori Schultz with 1, Madison Reimar with 1. So other than those 2, Bella Lucan and Whitney Payne, now both of those are starters. I'm not sure how many points Bella Lucan's got so far, but she has been instrumental on the floor, as has Whitney Payne. So we'll see how that impacts second half coming out. On the Wildcats side, really only 2 people are
drawing fouls.
Are big girls. Paisley and Maya, Patterson and Shepard, respectively, are both sitting on 2 fouls apiece. So we'll keep an eye on that and monitor that, and depend on how they come out. We're not really deep. If anybody's been watching any
throughout the
of
year.
the games this year, not the deepest bench, especially at the power forward center type position.
Right.
So it could be interesting depending on how those 2 come out and play and maintain their composure.
Yeah, early here in this third quarter going to be important for both teams. Don't pick up that 4th foul, or in our case, a 3rd foul, and just play some minutes. It's been a good game here so far. Turnover battle's not in our favor, but not terrible. No, Mount Olive has 7. Western has 11. And really, we've seen some turnovers early, especially that Lauren Bailey was able to get out and transition.
Yeah.
And she's a fun guard to watch.
And really, if you're Coach Shepard or any of the Western Wildcats coaches, what you want to see is let's look at a couple backdoor passes and try to slow that first step out of the Mount Olive team, because right now they're jumping every passing route and creating some of those turnovers just out of hustle plays. But if we can get a couple backdoor cuts into easy layups, that'll stop that first step pretty quickly.
Yeah, for sure. All right, we're going to come back. We'll have individual scoring and some team shooting percentages coming up next.
Hi, I'm JR. This is Tiger Hawk. From phone to email to covering your IT department, Tiger Hawk is here to fulfill Quincy's IT needs. In a digitally evolving world, your IT and security must be top of mind. Tiger Hawk is here to prioritize and manage these spaces for you. But don't take my word for it.
Tiger Hawk Technologies to me means our IT is taken care of and we have peace of mind sleeping at night. The one thing I love about Tiger Hawk is I can get a hold of somebody 24/7, 365 and get our problem solved immediately.
Are you interested in buying or selling real estate? Megan Wilson, your local agent with Hometown Real Estate and Pioneer Land Sales, can help. Call her today at 217-257-9401. All right, back here with you. It's 22-19 Western. Mount Olive led 12-9 after 1. Western with a big second quarter there. Let's talk some individual scorings. Mount Olive is going to be led by Lauren Bailey. She's got 11 points. Alyssa Abashan has 3. Tori Schultz has 3. And Whitney Payne with 2 for a total of 19.
Yeah, they're shooting 35% from the floor. Not great, obviously. 8 for 23. 2 for 3 from three-point land.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's not shabby. And 1 for 3 from the free throw line. So 33% there from the free throw line. On the Western side, if anybody is surprised, we're led by Sophie Reneker. 14 of the 22 points. She is 7 for 13 from the floor, 54%. Followed by Reese Bushmeyer with 5, Alexis McMullen with 2, and Maya Shepard with her lone free throw. Wildcats are shooting 10 for 27, 37% from the floor. So you're seeing a pretty evenly matched game, and we expected that coming in. 1 for 5 from three land for the Western Wildcats. I got to remember to specify which Wildcats. I'm still
makes it hard.
It does a little bit. And then 1 for 8 from the free throw line for 12%. 12%. So obviously, if this comes down to a free throw battle at the end,
It's not looking good if you're a Western fan.
Yeah, right.
Something's got to change.
Right now, percentage-wise, we lose that battle, 33% to 12% from the free throw line. So, something's going to have to change, maybe settle down just a little bit. It's a regional game.
And we missed our first 5. We were 0 for 5, to start that first quarter. And that's a lot of your misses.
Yeah.
Like you say, get settled in here a little bit.
And this third quarter could be the difference maker. Historically, Western Wildcats come out. I mean, in games that they've played well, the third quarter has been their quarter.
Yes.
It seems like they make a lot of halftime adjustments, come out refreshed, getting a chance to actually get some breathers in and get some water in their system. Like we said, we don't have a very deep bench, so these girls, a lot of them are playing 32 consecutive minutes. That halftime makes a big difference. So we'll see how this third quarter plays out. We'll be right back with you after a couple commercials.
Barry Dental Care is the answer to all your dental needs. From fillings to root canals or denture work, they have you taken care of. They also offer orthodontic work. Give them a call today at 217-335-2397 to schedule your appointment.
Are you in the market for a new home but can't find what you want? A&D Builders has been designing and building custom homes since 2004. They are also your local installer for in-ground pools. Give them a call today at 217-440-5930 for all your building needs.
All right, coming out here, start of this second half. Mount Olive Wildcats ball, trailing the Western Wildcats by 3, 22-19. Reimer dribbles off her foot, turnover, picked up by McMullen. We've got starters back in for both sides. Bushmeyer pickpocketed by Bailey, and she's going to dribble down. Easy left hand for 2. Brings the score to within 1. Bushmeyer up top, guarded by Lucan with those 3 fouls. Bushmeyer gets it. Down low to Sophie. Sophie off the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound. Up and in for 2 and draws the foul off of Payne, I believe. And that is going to be Payne's 4th. Just like you said, Anthony. Let's see how they do coming out here and playing with those 3 fouls.
You hate that if you're Mount Olive. We're going to see Payne sit down, I would assume, for the remainder of this quarter at least.
I would think. But I'll tell you, Tori Schultz has come in and
played well.
Yeah, been good in spell of her. Short off Reneker, picked up by Lucan, dribbles down right side, just blows past Reneker. Aubuchon over to Schultz, back to Aubuchon, looking down low for Reimer, no good. Lucan to the elbow, Tori Schultz, no good. Rebounded by Shepard. Sophie brings the ball up, passes over to Bar Eyes. Sophie to McMullen. McMullen to Shepard down low. Stolen.
They'll get it in the hands of
Bailey with the stutter step, push off, no call. Step back jumper for 2.
Lauren Bailey with 15 as the team's 23 now.
Bar Eyes guarded by Lucan. Bushmeyer. Everybody's kind of standing at this point. We need to move the ball.
Bailey's
and you can see they are really trying to jump these routes. Good pass in to Reneker for 2. Abashan surveys, kicks it over to Reimer on the right side. To Schultz in the middle. Over to Abashan for 3. And that's good. Ties it at 26.
Our 5th tie of the ball game.
Thank you for that. You know I'm always just some really tight defense, and she is going to get called for the foul on that one, and that is Lauren Bailey. And that is going to be her team's second of this 3rd quarter.
And like you said, Reese did a lot better job protecting the ball there, and Lauren Bailey had to reach through. It's an easy call.
You could see them all packed down low. They didn't even try to.
No, you got to
keep.
Bailey's going to take it
another
again.
One. And up and in for 2 for Lauren Bailey. I'll tell you what, she has gotten the vast majority of her points off of these transition.
Yeah, just taken away. It's tough defense on the guards right now.
Yeah. Reneker goes right down the lane, throws one up. It's going to get called for the travel. Inbound to Abashan. She walks it up the floor, goes to a slow jog, kicks it over to Tori Schultz. Left side, Reimer cutting down low. They don't like that. They're going to stay up top to Abashan again for 3. No good. Tried to save it, but out off Lauren Bailey. Wildcat ball, down 2 points.
Good look.
They're going to push it up to McMullen with, and stolen by Abashan. Lauren Bailey for 2. We're going to have to stop
Lauren Bailey. We're going to get a timeout, Western. Wow. It's a 30-26 game. Be back with you right after this. Adams Fiber, the hometown favorite for blazing fast internet. Whether it's game day or every day, Adams Fiber keeps you connected with the speed and reliability you need. Call or text 217-214-3423 or visit adams.net today to join the winning team.
Western to inbound. Bushmeyer right back to Reneker as she dribbles down. Kicks it out to Bushmeyer. That's going to be short, no
Blocked.
Good.
Should be Western ball, and it's not.
Looked like it was tipped.
But
I guess we're the only 2 that saw it, so.
Bushmeyer doesn't miss a lot of them 4 foot short.
No.
Pretty good shooter.
And I'll tell you what, Abashan doesn't miss too many at all. That's another 3 for her as that extends the lead as large as we've seen it today to 7 in favor of the Mount Olive Wildcats. Reneker down low. And that's going to be a heck of a play from Sophie Reneker as she goes up and under, draws the foul, and gets it to go. And that's going to be on Reimer, her second, team's 3rd. I didn't keep quarter fouls. 3rd?
Yes.
Okay. And that'll sit Reimer down.
Reneker with 20 points of her team's 28, just really trying to will her team. Free throws not doing it.
We need to will some free throws in, and this would be a whole different ballgame.
It would be.
Yeah. During that break, we saw Maddie Marburger
Shepard's going to pick up her third.
Not all mad at that because
It makes Lauren Bailey shoot some free throws.
Well, I mean, we know she can make a layup because she's made about 17,000 of them.
Yeah, feels like
just
that's all
in the
she's
third
making.
quarter. And she can make free throws too. How about that? 34-28, Mount Olive Wildcats. Makes them both. You can see that the Mount Olive side has changed their defensive strategy. They've picked up a lot of pressure on the ball, and as soon as Sophie Reneker touches it, they are collapsing about the entire team on her, and she's going to draw the foul on that one. And that's going to be on Aubuchon, her first of the game. Inbound to Bushmeyer, right back to Reneker, as she gets picked up by the entire Mount Olive team. No good.
How about
Fought
McMullen
for by
fight?
McMullen. I like it.
Love it. Good defense from Bushmeyer.
And that's going to be a travel.
And I thought she did a pretty good job of keeping her pivot foot. She really stretched out there. She probably drug it as far as she about did the splits.
Well, and the Mount Olive crowd was not happy because she was draped all over by Bushmeyer. They would like to have seen a foul there, but as it stands, travel. McMullen kicks around to Bushmeyer. We're going to see a three-point attempt from McMullen, no good. Fought for and rebounded by Reneker. She kicks it back to McMullen. She's going to try again. That's going to be no good as well. Rebounded by Bailey as she pushes down 1-on-3. Oh, and we are going to see an offensive on Lauren Bailey.
That's going to be her third, and that will put the Wildcats into bonus from here on out.
And for all those that are confused, you do not shoot in the bonus on an offensive foul.
That is true.
I know somebody out there is
like, thinking,
but that's
why aren't
five.
they shooting?
But that's five. Good take by Bar-Eyes. Kicks it over to Shepard. Shepard with a skip pass to Bushmeyer. And she's going to draw the foul on Lucan, and that'll be her fourth.
Bushmeyer is going to head to the free throw line, and if you're a Western fan, you probably like your chances better just running offense and finding Reneker versus going to the free throw line.
Yeah, at this point.
Let's see if Bushmeyer can change that.
You could see Shepard was very adamant about we've got to make some free throws now.
This is Bushmeyer's first 2 attempts of the contest.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Reese Bushmeyer can make free throws.
Yeah.
She got it.
Nice little freshman guard.
We're going to see Lucan sit down and Caitlin Mitchell check back in, and we're starting to see the foul trouble pile up on the Mount Olive Wildcat side. As you've got Bella Lucan, a starter with 4. You've got Lauren Bailey, a starter with 3.
Good defense and a good full court pressure there as Reneker's able to throw it off the body of Aubuchon.
Quick thinking on Sophie's part. Inbounds to Reneker. She goes up, no good. Gets her own rebound, up and in for 2.
Why not? It's going to be full court press again.
Tori Schultz.
Shepard's got to be careful. And Shepard's going to pick up the foul. She gave the bear hug.
Yep.
That's going to be 4 on mine. Is that correct?
Both sides. Yes, that is going to be her 4th.
We'll see Patterson check in for her.
It's like she hadn't seen her in a while. She was just giving her a hug.
Yeah.
Saying, hey, good to see you.
Everybody likes a hug from the backside.
Oh. Lauren Bailey brings it up as this game has intensified. 2:27 left in the third. 3-point game in favor of the Mount Olive Wildcats. Bushmeyer drives right side. Comes back. Reneker to Bar-Eyes. We're going to be a long 2. No good. Fought for, rebounded by Patterson. She kicks it out to Bar-Eyes for 3. No good. Rebounded by McMullen.
And going to get a timeout, Coach
We're going to get a timeout.
We will take it as well. It's a 3-point contest. Be back with you after this. Trendsetters Flooring in Palmyra, Missouri, the newest and hottest flooring company around. With over 30 years of expertise, our sales and service staff are here to help guide you to the floor of your dreams. With Trendsetters Flooring, every install is backed by our name, our reputation, and our promise. We do it all under one roof. We cut it, we handle it, we install it, and we back it. That's the Trendsetters promise. We are local, loyal, and built to last, located just off Highway 61 in Palmyra, Missouri. Stop in and experience the Trendsetters difference.
The Place in Barry offers Lotus drinks, iced coffees, hand-dipped ice creams, milkshakes, and much more. They are located in Barry on the corner of Mortimer and Decatur Street. Stop in for their drink of the week today. TA Productions would like to thank Bushmeyer Farms, Chad and Lindsay Reneker of Western Collision Center, Tacos Tequila, and Quincy Medical Group for being sponsors of today's broadcast.
All right, just coming back. A little late from that, but we saw a foul on Aubuchon as Sophie drives down the lane. That'll send her to the line shooting
0 for 6 at the free throw line.
0 for 6. The free throw lane has been her nemesis today.
You can see her reaction. She's like, come on, just give me one. We saw that last night.
What she said was, bro.
Yeah, I know. Her 8th attempt.
Oh, no man, so close.
McMullen was in there on that one again, had it knocked away.
Yep. Aubuchon brings it down to Mitchell, back to Aubuchon, up top to Reimer, to Bailey. Down low to Reimer. Good play by Mount Olive. We haven't seen them run a set offense in a while. Most of their points coming off transition and steals. Stretches back out to 5 here with 1:26 left in the third quarter. We're going to see a three-point attempt by Bushmeyer. That's good. Boom shakalaka from Reese Bushmeyer. Starting to see the fan section get a little bit more rowdy here with a defense chant. Lauren Bailey drives in. She's drawing the foul on Patterson. That's going to be her third.
And they were going to put Shepard back in, and Coach Bushmeyer reminded.
Wait a minute. She's got 4.
Now's not the time.
And a miss out of Lauren Bailey from the free throw line.
Her first miss at the line today. She is 2 for 3. Had a heck of a third quarter. She's got 10 points here just in the third, giving her 21 on the game. Make it 22.
McMullen brings it in. Back to Reneker. She's guarded by Tori Schultz. Over to Bushmeyer. She stops. Shoots. No good. Barres with the rebound, but steps out of bounds on her turn. 50 seconds left in the third. Full court press still in the middle to Reimer, and she's going to travel. That'll be a quick turnover on Mount Olive.
It's going to be the 12th turnover here on the contest for Mount Olive.
And we're going to get it here at half court. McMullen inbound to Bushmeyer. She's going to have a long 2. Just a little Valentine's Day treat for the Mount Olive crew there. Long 2-pointer out of Reese Bushmeyer. Schultz to Bailey. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter as things are intensifying here. 1-point game. We've got a timeout. Coach was looking for a 5-second call. I think they got it just in time. We'll be right back with you right after this.
Barry Dental Care is the answer to all your dental needs. From fillings to root canals or denture work, they have you taken care of. They also offer orthodontic work. Give them a call today at 217-335-2397 to schedule your appointment.
All right, it's going to be Mount Olive Wildcats to inbound under their own basket. To Tori Schultz at the elbow, off the glass for 2. Reniker with the ball. That's going to be a turnover on Sophie. Lauren Bailey drives down the left side. She goes hard to the hoop. Up and in for 2, 4, 3. And a three-point attempt. Oh! And I'll tell you what, I've got the perfect angle watching that, and I would have told you it was in all the way.
It really looked like
that. That looked like a really good shot out of Reese Bushmeyer, but rattles off, and that's how the third quarter is going to end with the Western down 5, 37-42 to the Mount Olive Wildcats. We'll be right back with you right after this.
Lister Auction Service does estate, consignment, and real estate auctions. Contact Bob or Megan today for all your auction needs.
All right, 8 minutes left to play in this round 1 regional matchup of the Wildcats. Western ball to inbound, and Reniker takes it, dribbles right side, kicks it over to Bushmeyer. Back up top to McMullen for a long two-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Bushmeyer and Bailey, and that's going to be a fight to the death that Bailey is going to come up with. Jump ball, Mount Olive Wildcats win. Way. Reimer tipped away by McMullen, and she in to Reniker, over to Bareyes, up top to McMullen, to Shepard. Reniker, as everybody collapses on her, and draws the foul, and I'm not sure if that was on Aubuchon or Lucan, but if that's on, who did, he said shooting 2, but well, I guess I'll see it here in just a second. Must be on Aubuchon, because otherwise Lucan would have fouled out.
It was Aubuchon.
All right. Well, Sophie. Up and no good. Making her. Lauren Bailey thinks about it, stops, down low to Whitney Payne back in the game with her 4 fouls, and she immediately
fouls out Maya Shepard.
Fouls out Maya Shepard. Okay. And as Shepard fouls out,
they're going to take their 15.
All 15
yep.
seconds.
That's right. Start the clock.
And we're going to see Patterson check in. She's got 2 or 3. How many fouls? Oh, I got it right here. Hang on. So Patterson's going to check in with her 3 fouls. She's going to have to be careful because that leaves Macy Otker and Rosalie Colbert to pick up as the next big man down low.
That's right.
And
a little bit of size given
there's
up.
There's a little bit of size difference between those two and Patterson and Shepard. Whitney Payne up and in with both of her free throw attempts. Makes it a 7-point game. Reniker dribbles down to Bushmeyer. Bushmeyer up, no good. Lauren Bailey drives down, off the glass for 2. Her coach is extremely happy. Wants them to go back and do it again if anybody else can hear it.
Well, it's been their best offense. Get it in Lauren Bailey out in transition and let her go.
And just let her run.
She's got 24 points now on the evening.
Reniker to Bushmeyer. Up top. Down to Sophie.
Payne couldn't do much. She's got those
Sophie
4
gets
fouls.
her own rebound. Gets it back to Paisley. She gets a rebound. Up, no good. Rebounded by McMullen. Tipped out by Lucan. It's going to be Wildcat ball under their own basket. going to see Whitney Payne take a seat here. They're probably saving her to see where the rest of this quarter goes. We've got Caitlin Mitchell and Maddie Marburger check in. Bushmeyer. And is going to draw the foul on Lauren Bailey on her second attempt. And that's going to be 4 on Lauren Bailey. And I could probably the biggest impact player on the Mount Olive Wildcats side is playing right now with 4 fouls with 6.5 minutes left in this game.
Yeah, for sure.
And that is going to be her 5th.
And it's early, Tyler. 9-point lead. Mount Olive's able to build that, but we'll see how that plays out. Wildcats with a good press. They've caused a lot of turnovers, and their best guard is going to be done.
And that's going to bring what appears to be Bella Lucan back into the game.
And senior,
with her 4 fouls.
Senior Lauren Bailey sits down 24 points in the contest.
I'll tell you what, she put on a heck of a show. You know, you hate to see it because I know they're playing for everything just as we are, and she put on one heck of a show. And we are going to get Sophie Reneker with the charge call. Is that only her? Is that her first?
Yeah, she has.
That is Sophie's first foul of the game. All right, Maddie Marburger sits back down. Whitney Payne with her 4 coming back in. So we've got.
And Payne's the second leading scorer on the season for Mount Olive. They're going to draw a quick foul.
We'll see if
fouls.
Everywhere we go, that's going to be on Lexi McMullen, her first. The only difference is, other than Paisley Patterson, we've got fouls to give. Lucan with the ball. And that's going to be dribbled out of bounds.
They're going to say off Patterson's foot.
Yeah.
And that's very possible. It's hard to see from this angle.
Yeah, a lot of bodies down there. It easily could have went either way. Lucan brings it down over to Aubuchon.
Going to have to get out and play some defense on him. If I'm Mount Olive, a 9-point lead, I'm going to take my time.
Reese goes for the steal. Lucan stops, hits a 3. What a shot by Lucan in a very pivotal point of the game. Makes it a 49-37 lead for the Mount Olive Wildcats. 5:57 left. We'll be right back with you after this timeout.
To win in sports, you have to adapt your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can review your game plan. Call 217-222-7173 today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Whether you're looking for branding photos, family portraits, newborn sessions, senior pictures, or even wedding photography, Addie Elizabeth Photography has you covered. Professional, creative, and passionate about telling your story through timeless images. Call today to book your session and let Addie help you capture life's most meaningful moments.
All right, back here with you. The winner of this one's going to go on to play Tuesday night at 6 o'clock in Bluffs. They'll take on West Central, the number 1 in our subsectional, as Wildcats have the ball on their end of the court. And we're just talking off camera, a lot of foul trouble, both teams, as McMullen for 2.
Big basket by Lexi McMullen there. We needed to get one. Oh, boy.
Patterson's going to pick it up. What's that on her,
That's
Tyler?
4.
Got to be real careful.
That's 4 on Patterson. I don't know that she's quite equipped to be guarding a point guard coming down the line.
Coach Reneker's reminding Otker and Colbert, are you girls ready? Because you're the next post players.
That's right.
Going to have to get up and play a little defense here as nobody picks up Aubuchon.
Well, and that's going to be key. They can play keep away and really limit our opportunities. That's a travel.
Yeah. Going to have to get a little bit of spacing there on the guard play. And that you might see some of that come into play. You lose your guard, Lauren Bailey, your senior leader, and it gets confusing.
That's right.
Everybody doing a little something different that they don't usually do.
Wildcats really going to have to push the ball here.
And take care of the ball.
Down 10. Reese, pump fake, dribbles, short. And that's going to be out off of Mount Olive. It'll stay Western ball under their own basket here. Down 10 with 5 minutes left. Reneker to inbound. To Bushmeyer.
Got to give it right
Nothing
back.
there.
You got to clear out. Barr was kind of clogging up the lane with Reneker there.
Right. Patterson with the ball. McMullen to Bushmeyer for a long two that's short. Good rebound by Sophie. Up and no good. Gets her own rebound. In for two.
And if we've said it one side, we've said it all season long, our best offense is going to be letting Reneker get a rebound.
It's going to be a foul on Reese Bushmeyer. You can see the last few shots out of Reese have been short, and that's the first thing to go when you start getting tired is your legs.
We are in the bonus now.
This is going to be a long fourth quarter, folks.
Yeah, 4:46 to play here. Lukin to the line. She has not scored on in the contest, and this is her first 2 free throw attempts.
No good on the first. Her second attempt is up and no good. Rebounded by Reneker. Pushes it to Bushmeyer. Thinks about it. Dribbles out. McMullen picks up her dribble. Down low to Reneker. She goes around. Tori Schultz goes up. No good. Gets her own rebound.
She is fouled.
Gets mauled by half of Mount Olive.
See who they get there. 24. Mitchell.
24. Caitlin Mitchell, her first. I don't know how many they've got on the quarter.
That is their 4th team foul. So next one.
So everybody is in bonus from here on out.
Reneker battling.
Reneker with a good move. Going to draw a foul on Tori Schultz. Tori's second. And we are now forever in the bonus.
Reneker going to have to make couple free throws here, and she can do it. We've seen it all season
we
long.
said it off camera. If this comes down to a free throw battle, which it looks like it is, we are losing that battle right now as Western is 3 for 17 right now from the free throw line. And Mount Olive is 6 for 11. So that is a big difference in this game right now.
Just got to take a breath.
Sophie goes 0 for 2, and that's going to be a jump ball. And it's going to stay with Western.
McMullen's done a great job rebounding off those. I mean, we've had a lot of free throw misses, and we've seen her get in there on them.
She's done a great job. Bushmeyer for 3, good. 44-49. Wildcats of Western staying in it.
Patterson's got to be careful here.
But we've got an easy transition 2 from Mount Olive.
Caitlin Mitchell, that's her first score of the contest.
Patterson up top, over to Bareyes. Bareyes down low, somehow gets it to Reneker. I'm not even sure how. That's going to be a travel call on Sophie. I'll tell you what, Sophie is really putting on a show as well as taking a beating here. Caitlin Mitchell, wow. Looked like she was, see how quick she could get rid of that ball and somehow finds the basket.
Mitchell with 4 quick points, her first 4 of the contest.
Up, no good, rebounded by Patterson.
Got to go back up.
She's got to go back up with it. You got Payne with 3 fouls, or 4 fouls.
4 fouls.
You've got to go right back up with that. That was a jump ball given to, oh wow, Lucan just got away with an offensive that nobody was watching as she pushed Bushmeyer about 4 foot down the floor trying to break free. And turnaround jumper, no good from Whitney Payne. Rebounded by Patterson. Kicked out to McMullen. So we're still in a 9-point game, and that is going to be the 5th foul on Lucan. She knows it immediately, untucks her jersey. She walks to the bench, and we're going to see Madison Reimer check back in. And honestly, at this point, there's nobody I'd rather see at the free throw line than Reese Bushmeyer.
I was about to say the same thing to you. Bushmeyer's had a nice night, or afternoon. She's up to 15 points. 3 for 11 behind the arc.
And 2 for 2 from the free throw line. I shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah,
That's the announcer's curse, they call it.
So Whitney Payne's still out there with 4 fouls for Mount Olive. Bushmeyer's second rattles out. That ball's going to be thrown away, but Abishon
looking for
comes
Reimer,
up with
and
it.
she wasn't anywhere near it.
Bushmeyer wanted the offensive foul. How about Abishon for a quick three?
Abishon, but Tori Schultz finds it, and that's going to be a foul. And the big question now is who is it on?
I think it got Patterson
that's on
it.
Patterson. That's going to be her 5th.
We'll see Macy Otker check in.
Macy just became the big man. As the Western Wildcats just got a lot shorter on the rebounding side.
Yeah, you lose your 2, 5, 10, 11s.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both pretty good-sized girls. And you replace it with a 5'4", 5'5" Macy. I mean, listen, we got a lot of short girls. I'm not picking on Mace by any means here.
No, not at all.
Man,
Macy,
the size,
we love you, but
the size
you're just
difference.
not as tall.
McMullen's rebounded really well.
She really has. That's going to be off and rebounded by...
Reniker tipped it out of bounds.
Lineker tipped it. And that's going to be out. Now we've got a little bit of...
Coach didn't like the call. I think it was the right call.
I do too.
Mitchell.
Caitlin Mitchell, no good. And that one is going to be out off Mount Olive. White ball. 2:36 left to play. Your Western Wildcats down 9. Bushmeyer drives down.
Got to move the ball.
She's going to go baseline. She's going to kick it.
Off of
Reniker's foot. Out to McMullen, no good, and that is going to stay Wildcat ball under their own basket.
And Bushmeyer might have got away with one there.
Yeah, it would have been close. All right, Wildcats to inbound to Reniker. She dribbles down, goes up and in for 2. What a take by Sophie. Makes it a 46-53 game. 2 minutes left to play. As Bushmeyer is going to pick up from three-quarter court here.
That's good defense.
It really is. And we're going to get a timeout. Coach Hittmeyer with Mount Olive. We'll be right back with you after this.
Lister Auction Service does estate, consignment, and real estate auctions. Contact Bob or Megan today for all your auction needs.
All right, 2:01. It's going to be a long 2 minutes. I anticipate.
Mitchell
and
thought about
Caitlin
it.
Mitchell with the pass to Whitney Payne. No good. Rebounded by Bar Eyes. Every possession is important now at this point.
Oh, had the hole wide open.
Free pass to the lane, and she picks it up. Bar Eyes down low to Sophie. Good look to McMullen for 2. 48-53.
Coach is trying to get a timeout, and they were not giving it.
And that's going to be a travel
and a good no-give
on Madison Reimer.
Take a second look at that dish off from Reniker down to McMullen on the Sullivan Auctioneers instant replay. Cuts the lead to 5.
Otker to inbounds. Apparently nobody wants it. There we go. Bushmeyer gets the ball. Drives hard.
Traveled.
Man traveled and got away with it. Macy back up top to Bushmeyer. I'll tell you what, if you're Mount Olive, let him dribble the ball outside. Like, Western is going to have to take it to the hole.
Are they,
Tyler?
No,
they're not. Just give it to Bushmeyer.
You've got some good words
and
to say.
And a steal by Reneker, and that's going to be a foul on Reimer.
That's going to be her third. It'll send Reneker to the line for 2 of the bigger free throws of the contest for her. She's dreading it. She's like, I'm going to stay down here at the block.
Yeah.
Don't put me at the free throw line. Take a deep breath, Soph. You got this. We are 1:02 to play here in the fourth quarter. Mount Olive's led by as many as 12. Western by as many as 5 on the other side.
I'll tell you what, she just needed a closer ball game to make them free throws. She likes the pressure. 52-53, Mount Olive. Sophie Reneker at the line shooting her second. Up and no good. Fought for.
Going to be a foul on Bushmeyer.
That's going to be a foul on Reese Bushmeyer.
Had her hands in there. And we'll go to the other end, shoot free throws.
And that's going to be Whitney Payne shooting. I don't think
only 2 on Bushmeyer, I believe. Whitney Payne has been to the free throw line once. She's 1 for 2 there.
That is Reese's second foul. So, again, for who we have left on the floor, nobody's in foul trouble. The 2 in foul trouble are sitting on the bench already. So, Whitney Payne, no good on her first. Remains a 1-point game. We've got Maddie Marburger checking back in for Reimer. Reimer's going to take a seat here with 59 important seconds left. And
Bushmeyer steps in.
That's going to be a lane violation on. She tried to hold back. She was swinging those arms. And
yes, she was.
Okay, we'll see if Whitney Payne can make good on that. And she cannot. That's going to be rebounded by Tori Schultz over.
And it's going to be a jump ball in favor of Western.
Western ball. 56.5 seconds left to play. Down by 1. We're going to see full court press as Bushmeyer gets the ball, brings it up, picks up her dribble, gets it over to Reneker. Reneker really had an open look at the lane.
Coach was yelling timeout.
Yep. Timeout Western. We'll be right back with you after this.
Barry Dental Care is the answer to all your dental needs. From fillings to root canals or denture work, they have you taken care of. They also offer orthodontic work. Give them a call today at 217-335-2397 to schedule your appointment.
All your building needs. Back. All right, back here with you. Winner of this one's going to play Tuesday night in Bluffs. 6 o'clock start time against a now state-ranked West Central team. They received just a couple votes in that last poll that I saw, at least here, I think a week ago, which made them about 18th in state.
48.2 left. Wildcats ball. Inbound goes to McMullen.
Dribbles out, looking to hand it off. It's just going to be taken away from McMullen. It'll be a jump ball.
That's going to be a jump ball, and that is in favor of the Mount Olive Wildcats. That's tough. That is tough. You could tell, I mean, even after coming after a timeout, it didn't look like they had any real plan.
Barri's going to draw the foul.
That is going to be a foul on Caitlin Mitchell.
Mitchell just ran her over. I think it caught Alyssa off guard even. Of course, that'll be an offensive foul.
That's an offensive, so you do not shoot on an offensive. We're going to need somebody to inbound the ball. There we go. 39 seconds left to play. Inbound to Bushmeyer.
They're going to double up Sophie at all times.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Western really wasting a little time here.
McMullen drives. Kicks it to Bushmeyer, or to Reneker, up and in for 2. 26 left to play with the Wildcats sporting a 1-point lead. Aubuchon with the ball over to Caitlin Mitchell. She brings it across half court. Whitney Payne with the running jumper. No good. Rebounded by Sophie Reneker. And she's going to get fouled by Aubuchon. That'll send Sophie to the line, shooting 2 to extend this lead to 3 with 10.9 seconds left.
Good find from McMullen. Back to Reneker there on the Sullivan Auctioneer instant replay.
Still not sure why they have. I mean,
you gotta have.
You gotta have two defensive rebounders.
Everybody stayed back. I think our coach said stay back at half court, and they all thought, well, I'll just stay back.
What do you think about this? A 1-point game. I mean, if she misses,
let's not talk like that, Tyler.
You're guaranteeing the rebound.
Yeah.
With no contest. I don't know. 2-point game. It's a big free throw from
now that it's 2-point, I would have put my rebounders in there.
Yeah.
You worry about the over the back. Go get it, Soph. Go get it, Soph.
I think they all forgot that the game was going on.
She didn't know it. And that's going to be a timeout, Mount Olive. We'll just keep it here, Tyler. 55-53. You know, and if you're Mount Olive, you've got some three-point shooters on the floor. We've seen Alyssa Abashan. She's hit 3 of them, 4 of them now in this contest.
Yeah.
Not saying they're not going to look for the tie by going down low with Whitney Payne. But you've got a lot of options.
They've got to go the length of the court, though.
In 8.5 seconds.
8.5 seconds.
And if you're Western, you want to pressure that length of the court, but you do not want to foul here and put them at the line. Although neither team is real impressive at the free throw line, you still don't want to do it.
No, I mean, I know that.
You got to be careful.
I have a feeling it's going to go to one of 2 girls. It's going to either be Abashan or Payne with the ball.
Yeah.
They're at the end.
And really, for Western, you've kind of made your hay in that, in causing the travels and dead ball turnovers as much as you have a stolen pass. And it looks like they're going to maybe put Bushmeyer up here in the front court.
I like that. Don't give them a free run at it.
Everybody's going to be back.
All right,
just
Bushmeyer. Inbound to Schultz. Schultz brings it up. 5 to go. Stolen by Reneker. She saw the play the entire way, and that's how this one is going to end with the Western Wildcats. I mean, that's a veteran move, and she's not even old enough to vote, folks. What a play by Reneker. She knew where the ball was going. Stepped right in that passing lane to seal the victory. Wow. No. What a finish here as the Western Wildcats knock off Mount Olive 55-53 to win the first round of the regionals.
All right, we're going to give you some final game stats. We'll name the Berry Dental Care player of the game for Mount Olive. They are led by senior Lauren Bailey. She had 24 points. We saw her foul out early there in the fourth quarter, and she was really a difference maker for their team. Alyssa Abashan chipped in a big 12 points off the three-point line. Tori Schultz had 5. Whitney Payne had 3. Caitlin Mitchell with 4 quick points there in the fourth, and Madison Reimar with 2. That rounds it out for Mount Olive. What do you got here on Western?
On the Western side, it was the Reneker and Bushmeyer show. Sophie leading all scorers with 30 today. Whatever time it is, I don't know. I'm just excited. She had 30 points on the night, 14 from 30 from the floor, 2 for 16 from the free throw line. Reese chipping in another 18 points, and she was 4 for 12 from behind the arc.
That's 33%. That's
huge.
Some of the best shoot 35%.
That's right. And then we've got Alexis McMullen chipping in 6, and Maya Shepard with her lone free throw. Almost the difference maker, that one free throw was.
Yes.
55-53.
That was our first free throw, if you remember right. I think it was our first make of the contest.
First free throw of the game. And that's how our scoring rounds out. What a finish.
What a finish. That was exciting.
I mean,
we
with
said
2 minutes left, we were down, I think, 9.
I think I said it off air. I said, man, down 9 with 2 minutes to go. It's hard to score 9 points in 2 minutes. Luckily we had some foul trouble on the other side, and Sophie
that
Reese
was a difference maker.
Yeah. Good find from Lexi McMullen to find Sophie to give Western the lead. She drove baseline, found Sophie on the opposite block. That was a big move for a freshman.
It was. I mean, it's a veteran move.
It's a veteran move, Tyler.
She's not even old enough to vote. Quite a move.
We're going to have to give our guys in the truck a big thank you to Brett and Matt for feeding you some lines here tonight.
That's right. All about it.
All right, let's name the Berry Dental Care player of the game. And before we hit that commercial, we'll also say Brett Schaefer is one of the dentists. And we are very appreciative of him for coming aboard and sponsoring this here all season long.
Berry Dental Care is the answer to all your dental needs. From fillings to root canals or denture work, they have you taken care of. They also offer orthodontic work. Give them a call today at 217-335-2397 to schedule your appointment.
All right, back here with you for the Barry Dental Care Player of the Game. Tyler, what do you got?
I don't know that it's even a question. It's going to be Sophie Reneker from the Western Wildcats. 30 points on the night. She was, unstoppable.
Yeah, she really was. From the get-go, she was the girl. I think early on when we had 13 or 14 points, she had all but one.
Yeah.
It was the free throw from Shepherd.
And even after half, you could see the defensive switch from the Mount Olive Wildcats. I mean, she wasn't double team, she was triple team every time she touched the ball, and she was still producing.
Continued to go up strong. You know, she had a couple little travel-ish double dribble, but you're going to get that. You're either getting a foul, you're getting travel.
Right.
She kept fighting in and out. That was awesome.
Yeah, 30 points on the day. Double-double, 12 offensive rebounds, 19 total rebounds, 3 assists, 5 steals, and a block to boot.
Yeah. That's
hard to argue with that.
Tough stat line. I'm going to make an argument, though, for Reese Bushmeyer, a freshman, 18 points. We saw her, when we made that comment, we're down by 9 in the fourth quarter, and she just lights it up from the three-point line.
She absolutely did,
really
and that's not to take anything from Reese. I don't mean that at all. She played a phenomenal
Both of those girls.
As a freshman coming in, competing at, the varsity level. And stepping up when she had to was absolutely huge. I mean, I don't know how many she had before the fourth quarter, but it was big points is when she scored them. So, Reese, phenomenal job, Sophie.
Good team effort there from some of those other girls that don't see as many minutes. We had a lot of foul trouble
Paisley
both sides.
And Maya, great job getting those 10 fouls.
I thought Macy handled the ball really well there in the fourth quarter when she had to come in because of the foul trouble, and we saw her have the ball the whole time.
Yeah.
And
she stepped up when she had to.
Did a great job. All right, that is going to do it for us. So these girls are going to play in Winchester Tuesday night at 6 o'clock. They'll play Bluffs. Or not Winchester, I say in Bluffs. They're going to play West Central in Bluffs.
In Bluffs, yep.
I'm not sure if we'll have that yet here on tap or not. I will talk to their athletic director. As of now, the high school boys are planning to be in action here at home. For Tuesday night, they'll play Unity Mustangs, and Friday night rounds out their home season as they'll take on Payson Indians. At this point, we're going to have both those on tap. That may change now that our girls are heading to Winchester.
That's right.
Or to Bluffs. We'll see how that shakes out. I want to thank everybody for watching us. Got anything else good to add? Tyler, you're just excited. You're just excited.
I am. Yeah. That was a big win.
That was a big win. A lot of fun. All right, that's going to do it for us.
It's good to see some, honestly, for the young program that we have and the young players, it's good to see the resolve and the resiliency to battle back down late in the game.
Yeah. Come back
and get a key victory in the postseason. So I'm excited for the girls.
Yeah, me too. All right, that's going to do it for us. Thanks for spending your morning with us. Wildcats come out victorious 55-53. See you guys next week.